Good day everyone. I'm Currency Geek and welcome to my day 15 video of the 100 Days of Tech Analysis Challenge. So today NZD caught my interest. Let's dive right into it. The major thing that really caught my interest on NZD was the W pattern formation or these W pattern formation on the weekly time frame. So let me mark that out quickly and so this is the W pattern formation, and every point in time in most of my videos, I've been explaining how the W's and M patterns work. So I'll explain that also again. When this pattern forms, they tend to come back for a retest at the neckline before they project further in the direction they are supposed to go. The same thing applies to the W pattern also before it projects back in the direction it's supposed to move. Now, with that being said and on, so what we actually want to catch on this W pattern formation is the move back to the neckline, this area here. So I'll just switch on my line chart and mark out the last area of structure which would serve as the neckline. So I can tag this as target. Sorry, neckline slash target. Brilliant. Yes. Now tagging this as neckline and also our target, we look to major into NZD. Not this Friday. I don't trade on Fridays, so possibly on Monday. So and also looking at this area of structure, yeah, it aligns perfectly with this area of structure. Yeah, so I'll just pick up my ray tool and place it at this level right here. Yes, so it missed this sell zone just by a little bit of pips, and it's already moving to the downside. So I would love to gather more conferences on the daily time frame, and let's dive right to the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame, we can see how it missed this sell zone, but it already got rejected by the pressures of the bears from this area of structure. Yeah. So I'll pick up my box too and just pick out that sell zone by a bit of pips and mark it out. Yeah. So this is a sell zone within a sell zone. Sell zone, which is actually great conference for us if we look to go short on NZD. So we've got like three conferences: a W pattern, a rejection of a sell zone within a sell zone, and also we can see this is just an ICI movement, an impulse, a correction, impulse, then an expected correction to the neckline or move to the neckline. So knowing how impulse and ICI patterns move, they move massively in one direction, then they correct slowly back in the opposite direction and move massively, and so on and so forth. So that's how these patterns actually move, and that is what I can see on here. Now, knowing that we have impulse correction, impulse, then an expected correction to the downside, which is the neckline or target, we have a strong belief or confidence that NZUSD would actually move to the downside. Now, adding my RSI on the chart, we can see it just left the overbought region and coming to the oversold region. So another confluence for us there. I try as much as possible to keep it simple, like simple, stupid. So to the 4 hour time frame, we have a double top pattern here, just a week to take out those that are already sold and place their stop loss just a little bit above this week, and they got taken out. Then the massive move to the downside happened, and also we can see sorry, it has been moving in series of high, low, lower high. So we expect a lower low, then a lower high. So the expected lower high should be around this level of structure right here. If it breaks, then the retest should come back around here and project to the downside. And this was the last level that got broken right here. and we got a retest back of that level, like price projected back into that level for a retest before it went back downward. Now, with this known, if I add up my RSI on the chart, let's see if we have some sort of divergence. Yeah, we do have a bearish divergence. Yeah, we do have a bearish divergence. Accompanied by that week that took people bought early out. Yeah, right here. So we had a bearish divergence here. Another some of confluence for us if we actually saw this trade when it was forming. Now, also what I just majorly expect on NZUSD is just price breaks out, does a retest and projects downward. If there is no retest at this area of structure, I won't look to short NZD USD. No retest, no entry. So on the 1 hour time frame, looking closely at price, we can see it's just in a range bound. It's been moving within the 0.648 level and 0.639 level. It hasn't really done anything outside of these two price levels. So I expect it to stay that way for quite a long talk, for quite a while before we expect a breakout, a major breakout to the downside. Now, with all that being said, I do hope you actually understand why I said I'll be looking to go short on NZD USD, and I do hope the sentiments are clear. So if you do have a sentiment in alignment or against my sentiment, please do drop them in the comments down below, and also please like, follow, and follow. Thank you.